There comes a time in everyone's vlogging life when you realize that the weather is not perfect. So, shit, I already got both my hands wet. So, you make do with the best of what you have. Remember, I said Fridays are gonna be one take, not unedited. Pew. Yep. Anyways, so yes, that makes sense. So yeah, it's 2:57. I've been stretching and eating and resting. I was waiting on Willie, but he was dreading his hair today, so that happened. He had a fancy day. So, even, you know, guys even deserve little fancy days. It doesn't make much sense to a lot of people because they still have gender duality, I guess is the term. Anyways. So what's been going on this week with me that's not necessarily Aaron or I don't know. Oh, hey there. Anyways, so let's see. Aaron had a therapy appointment on Tuesday, and then I had my therapy on Wednesday. And then I got a help me from Max, so I ate my Indian food after gym, and then I drove down to Salem, which is like 50 miles south, which is very strange because by the time I got to the parking spot in front of the JCPenney at Salem Center, it was 51 miles, and I was like, sweet. Salem, downtown Salem is 50 miles from Freddy's, actually. And anyways, because I got gas. But yeah, and then... Sorry for the audio, it's probably bouncing off the concrete and straight into the microphone. I know that because of this lip comes up so that it splashes the water back in, it's echoing my voice back at me, so things are a little weird. Aaron and I have been doing fairly good on Stronghold Kingdoms. We're almost to the point where we can be attacked, but I'm not necessarily sure what's going on there. I think I'm going to be devoting my next 2 levels to defensive measures. I've done a lot towards self-sufficing the kingdom with banquets and the merchants and all that stuff. I can get the stuff that I need or that I want around fairly easily. So I need to work on my defenses because they kind of suck. Oh, it's an old lady's cat. Furball. Anyways, the lady that lives like there's the staircase here. We live basically here. She lives here. She lives down and over. People downstairs from us moved out. What else has been going on? I did sprints yesterday. Instagram showed that. Was 3 sets of suicides. It's really hard when it is just 3 sets because you're basically only doing 1. And I had a decent rest in between them. But you could also, yeah, because they were definitely sets. A rep is, because it's, cardio doesn't necessarily work that way. You can't necessarily say, oh, I had 4 reps, 3 sets, because technically it was 8 reps because you're going back and forth. Noel. Yeah, anyways, you see what I mean? It's like, because I'm running 5, running 5, running 10, running 10, running 15, running 15, running 20, running 20. Then I rest for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. So, there's that. And then it's just 2 sprints. 40 yards, 44 yards, because I'm going the length of the outer box on the soccer field. So that's that. Max is going to be up in town this weekend. I hope we get to hang out because he's going to a Blazer game tomorrow night or tonight. If it's tonight, then maybe he can. I should really text him and figure out what his plans are. I was like, he can just stay. I mean, I've done it before, not with Max, with Peter. He just slept on our couch. Max is significantly taller than Peter and Little Joe. Almost thought to myself that Max is significantly taller than Little Joe and Peter combined, but they're not. Little Joe and Peter are like mid 5 feet, 5 foot. I want to say like 5'5" to 5'7", and Max is about my height. But anyways, that way Aaron can actually meet Max. Because if we're going to be staying at Max's place or something akin to that when we go down to Medford, I think Aaron should probably know who Max is and not just like meet him while we're down in Medford. That would be good. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of, because it's a new game. The moment it becomes routine, I'll log in and do my own stuff. And I'll still have fun doing it. I'm going to be working with Willie tomorrow, probably after the parade. So I'm not sure. It's going to suck because, you know, Aaron is going to... I mean, I might just take Willie home afterwards. I don't know. I'll really have to see how things are going. I told Mark that I could pick up some candy. He hadn't got back what kind of candy. Well, any kind of candy. I get perhaps I've just been around way too many people that have allergens. Anyways, so whatever. Yeah, it's tilted a little bit. Everything's not right, and like half the screen's taken off by the. But I've actually been stretching my legs while I've been here. That's why I've been moving around a little bit. It's because I'm trying to keep my shoulders and stuff underneath. Because it's sprinkling. That's why. Anyways, hi. So yeah, I will see you guys over the weekend. There is no practice, so there's going to be no sexy football gear wearing times. I know there's a few of you out there that don't mind seeing that part of the videos on the weekend now. But anyways, it's like your own private little show, I guess, whatever. You know, anyways, 8 minutes. I will catch you guys over the weekend. I kept, oh, the heat jet just turned on the inside, the gracilis, which connects to the butt bone and goes down to the inside of your knee on both sides. And the left side's been cramping a little bit, so yeah. I was gonna talk about like politics and weird stuff today, but I was like, nah, let's not depress people. Have a really boring video. Except for the fact that I'm getting really so done with Caitlyn Jenner. Catch you this weekend.